Head on over to Spotify and all other streaming platforms to check out the NoMercyTV Podcast. Yo, what's good, y'all? It's No Mercy, Trap New York shit, NoMercyTV.com. We here with another episode of the NoMercyTV Podcast. And who I have over here is a good friend of mine who we got a whole lot of history. I think I did his first project. You know, we recorded in the crib.
Yeah.
You know, back when we had the whole homeroom set up in the crib set up in the hood. You know, we was doing videos and stuff like that. And now he's elevated to, you know, a whole new level, a whole new grind. I got my bro CMF Tana.
What the fuck going on, man?
What's good, man?
Long time.
Yeah, man. Good to see you. Damn, man, you done came a long way since we first started. You know, I want to say, when was this? This was maybe like 08, 09, around that time.
Full fact.
And we met, you know, we was on our work and shit. You know, we ran into each other. We both was, you know, getting into rapping at the time. And we just linked up and I recorded his first project at my crib, us and Josh.
Yeah, Josh.
You know what I mean?
Shout out to Josh.
Yeah, and I see him. He going crazy right now. Got his joint up on YouTube with 1 million views. And it's like everybody just like reconnects, and now we all at a whole nother level. You feel me? So let's talk about you, man. First of all, how you been holding up throughout this whole pandemic?
I mean, I just been staying focused. You know what I'm saying? Staying focused, staying hungry, just grinding. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really trying to let this shit stop nothing.
Okay. What did you have going on like before? Like, did the pandemic stop anything that, you know, you had planned or whatever?
Actually, the pandemic actually probably stopped one of my biggest opportunities that I had coming up, which was I got invited by Def Jam to perform for Rolling Loud Miami. I was supposed to be in Rolling Loud Miami May 8th to the 10th, opening up for Post Malone, Travis Scott, and A$AP Rocky. But once the COVID shit hit, that went out the window.
So how did that whole thing get linked up? Because, you know, Rolling Loud is like, I always say it's like the new Summer Jam. Man. You know, just that big festival where everybody come out and you see a lot of the newer talent, like the guys that's like emerging. So how'd that whole thing get set up?
Really, it went through my Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Like Def Jam and a couple of other celebrities. Was like my Instagram picked up a lot of traction with the videos and my performances, because at that time I was doing maybe like 7 or 8 shows a month.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So my Instagram picked up a lot of traction from there, and I woke up one morning, I got the email from Def Jam, and then me and my wife was out shopping and they called me.
Oh shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's how that opportunity came about, so.
Okay. So what I want to do is take it back to the beginning. Like, how does CMF Tana first get into doing music?
Honestly, I mean, well, when we first started in 08, 09, it was like a pastime. You know what I'm saying? It was something. At the time, I wasn't taking it too serious because I was playing ball or whatever the kid. That was like my first passion. But
okay.
I always knew I could rap. I used to rap for my mans and all that all the time, whatever. And they used to always tell me like, "Yo, you good?" Then when I did the Came Too Far joint,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? That was probably like my first dope record that I wrote. You know what I'm saying? We actually shot the video for that. But yeah, like I said, back then it was a pastime. Like, it was just something to do when it was nothing to do.
So what made you say that you're gonna take it seriously? Like, we did that project, and then did you get locked up after that?
Yeah.
All right. So what I don't know if you could speak too much on, you know, what happened in terms of just, you know, you getting locked up. I don't want to do the whole DJ Vlad shit and, you know, have you incriminating yourself.
I mean, you can't incriminate. I already give him a time for it. You can't come back and get me. But
so what was that whole ordeal that you went through?
Well, my first bid was an assault case.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I wound up doing 6.5 months off that. My second bid was for check fraud and identity theft. You know what I'm saying? I did 2.5 behind that. And then my last case was another assault case. So my drive this time, besides my lady, like, was I didn't want to go back to jail. I'm tired of Department of Corrections, my nigga. Like, I had enough.
Okay. So when you was locked down, were you still focusing on, like, were you writing, or were you just on some, like, let me just get up out of here and then get back to, you know?
Nah, when I was in it, that was my way of staying out the way. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, once I got my feet planted and niggas knew I wasn't the one to be played with, like, after that, it was just, all right, let me do this. I was just writing, phone, eating, working out. That was it. But mostly writing just to occupy my time. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, the busier you stay, it feels like the clock moves a little faster when you keep busy.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I definitely used a lot of that time just writing. So when I came home, it was like, I was ready to go. But even when I first came home, I didn't even plan on taking it serious. I was still just content with being one of the nice niggas in the hood, just, you know what I'm saying, like rapping for my friends and all that. Me and my lady was in the house one day and she heard me rapping. She was the one that actually was like, yo, why you don't start putting shit out? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. So you were still recording music at this time?
I was just starting back.
Oh, just starting back, okay.
Yeah, I was just starting back. So she was like, yo, why you don't start recording stuff and putting shit out? And I was like, all right, one of my men showed me how to make a little SoundCloud account. I did that. And actually my first 2 joints that I recorded, I did features with one of my boys named Extra Money. Okay. You know what I'm saying? He from Harlem. Shout out Extra Money, whatever. I did 2 joints with him, and the feedback I got off those 2 verses was like, everybody like, nah, bro, you went crazy. And then my first song that I did that was my own was Avalon Gangster.
Okay.
And that shit like kicked the door down for me.
Okay. Now, one of my I could say memories is that you know, after you was locked, I was coming up still doing, like, you know, my shit with the Battle League, the Trap New York and everything, and somebody who had been locked up with you had came home and he told me, he was like, yo, you know a dude named Tana? I'm like, yeah, that's my man. We was doing music and shit a while ago. He was like, yeah, I was locked up with him. I was like, this is my man King Sprite.
Yeah,
you feel me?
That's
So,
but
how did you run into him?
We actually met in the yard.
Okay.
Up north. Honestly, like, me and met in the yard up north, and you know, just regular conversation or whatever the case may be, because he was chilling, like we was in the same circle up north. You know what I'm saying? So me and him one day, we just so happened to be, out of our circle, we just so happened to be like the only 2 niggas out of our crew that was in the yard that day. So we just chopping it up, and it came that we both knew you. I'm like, oh nah, I'm like, Mercy, nah, that's small boys, like, what?
Yeah. And just when he had, you know, told me that, I was like, you know, I wasn't happy that you was locked, but I was happy that you at least seemed like he made it seem like you was still focused in terms of like getting back to music possibly and stuff like that. So, you know, I want to say my first time, I want to say getting reaccustomed with you was I was on the gram one day and a clip of a music video come by. Now, mind you, I'm into the battle rap shit and I see Rex and Mook. I'm like, wait a minute, what the hell is going on there? And then I'm seeing, like, you know, your production done got better. Like, you got a dope visual. The music sounds like real professional. I'm like, oh, so he back doing this shit serious. So how was just that whole process of you getting into it? Like, I know you said your first joint was Avalon.
Yeah, Avalon Gangster.
Okay, and how did that song come about? Like, what was the inspiration behind
Avalon Gangster? That was a song that I put out for my set. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I'm Avalon Crip. You know what I mean? So that was really like, I did that one to put out for my set. You know what I'm saying? Like, just to, because one thing, like, my set was a little unfamiliar to New York.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, Avalon's, we come from LA. So, pretty much like when I'm meeting other niggas and shit, and I'm saying, I'm telling niggas that I'm Crip or whatever, it's like, they're like, yo, what's, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling niggas like, yeah, I'm Avalon, Eastside 40 Avalon Crip. They like, Avalon's? Like, y'all in New York? Like, so the thing with the Avalon Gangster song was pretty much, it was like, it was a statement really, like, to let niggas know, like, nigga, we here, nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
So No, yeah, it was for the homies.
I want to get into just a little bit of the gang thing without going too far into it, because you know this is not convo for everybody. Mm-hmm. But just as much as you can divulge, like how does that whole thing work in terms of just like you being from New York but still repping something that's from Cali?
At the end of the day, you gotta make that pilgrimage. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta make that pilgrimage. It's like, and I feel like personally, if you're a nigga that's banging, whether you blood, Crip, whatever, like you should want to learn your roots. You know what I'm saying? Like you should want to go back to where, you know what I'm saying, like where your shit started at. You know what I'm saying? If you got those ties to the West Coast, nigga, you should want to go there.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like so, and you should want that stamp from out there. Like I'm a nigga that's back and forth. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like,
so you take trips out there regularly and all that? So what is it like when you out there? Like,
oh, it's love. It's love. You know what I'm saying? Like the homies, they show us a lot of love out west when we come out there, because a lot of niggas out here from the East Coast, they not making that. Like I said, they're not making that pilgrimage. They ain't going out there to go tap in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like.
And how do they feel about it out there? Do they take it as like disrespect, or are they like, you know?
Nah, the fact that they can say we got homies in New York, like they love that shit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like my homies call me and video chat me on a regular. Like a lot of them call me and like just to see what New York look like.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like as bad as we want to go out there, they want to come out here just as bad, and we are like, we're they reason to come out east.
Okay. So who you know from Cali in terms of like people that may be like popular that, you know, the people can identify with?
Compton has TG, he's one of them. Cheesy's another one. These are cats are like that I know from out there. Those are probably my boy Easy. Easy's another one. Who else? Damn, what's my boy name? He blood too, but he get busy. He actually got a joint EP out with Sue Surf.
Oh, Mozzie. Okay.
Yeah, I like Mozzie.
Okay. So what is it like in terms of like not just Cali, because you know this gang shit kind of spread it like to all sorts of different places. Are there any other places that you go and it's like, you know, the same type of love that you were getting like
everywhere I go? Virginia, Baltimore, like wherever it's lit at, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm there, like, you know what I'm saying? Like wherever it's low side, I make it there, like it's love, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm in Baltimore a lot. You know what I'm saying? I got homies out there in Baltimore, Virginia. I got a couple of homies out in Virginia.
Okay.
Jersey. Like I said, just anywhere I get my feet planted at, you feel me? Especially if it's gangster Crips there, like if it's Crips period, there, like, you feel me? It's love, but gangster Crips, that's my card, the gangster card, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if it's gangster Crips there, like, it's always love, like.
Okay. Now, going back to, you know, me seeing the video clips, I had seen that you got, you know, Rex and Mook in your videos. What's your relationship like with them?
Mobb. You know what I'm saying? I'm Mobb. Definitely big shout out to Rex and Mook or whatever the case may be. You know, I knew them niggas for a while. Me and Mook got the song, the strapped up shit out. I mean, me and Rex, pardon me, got the strapped up shit out together, whatever the case may be. It was like, and they kind of remember me from just playing ball.
Okay.
So it's like, once some niggas seen that I could rap and I could really rap, they was like, oh, nah, we gotta get cut with us.
Okay. Shit, since we on battle rap time, you watch Mook and Tay-Rock?
You know I watch Mook and Tay-Rock.
I already know, because the whole Harlem was tuned in. Like,
you know I watch Mook.
So let's talk about it, man. Who you had winning?
I have Mook winning. I don't know if you see it on my social media, but I told niggas.
I think I seen you in his story. I think he reposted some shit.
Yeah, I told niggas the day before. I'm like, yo, if y'all think that Mook gonna come and play with this nigga, like, y'all really got my bro fucked up.
Yeah. I had him with the 32. You had him with the 30? Yeah. Every round, like, I just felt like in terms of his content, like he was just surgical, like touching on every different aspect about rap on some like personal shit.
Yeah, matter of fact, I'm not even gonna lie. I wanted him to go 30, which he did. He went 30, but knowing Rock, I didn't want to take nothing from Rock. So I initially was saying Mook 2-1. I thought Rock would have been able to pull one out.
Yeah.
and Mook came in rare form. Ain't nothing you can do when he coming at niggas like that.
Yeah. So in terms of battle rap, who some of the guys that you rock with the most?
K-Shine, I fuck with K-Shine to the max. K-Shine, Mook. I fuck with Arsenal.
Okay.
I fuck with Arsenal to the max. Who else? Clips is good when Clips ain't on no bullshit. When Clips take a nigga serious, Clips get busy.
Yeah.
Who else? I like the Loso nigga. Loso's alright.
Loso definitely fire.
Fuck with Cad. Chess, I like Chess too. I like Chess. Couple niggas, and then I like the females. I fuck with the female shit too though.
Okay. Who you like out of the female?
I like Official. Official get busy.
Yeah, she's fire. She's definitely fire.
40 get busy. Like.
I'm sorry.
40 get busy. Miss Hustle. Tory get busy. Word, I be in tune.
She over there looking like don't name too many.
Nah, she a 40. She a 40 ball spit.
Oh, okay. 40 done got smoked a few times. I'm just saying.
She gonna come across the table. But I can't wait. I can't wait for this 40 and Official battle.
She smoked Surf though. I guess.
Yeah, she did.
She got him out of there.
She did.
She got him out of there.
Oh, I fuck with Surf too. On battle rap tip. Definitely fuck with Surf hard. Lux my man.
Yeah. I'm waiting for Lux to get back in the ring. Yeah, last night was Surf.
Lux is scary, especially when he take these little hiatuses. Like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And you know he be focused on other shit, but you know the minute he get that battle call, he gonna be back locked in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So going back, to the music thing for a minute, who's some of the people that you've had a chance to like network with, like possibly, get in the studio and just get to chop it up with people that people be familiar with?
I've been actually I've been in frequent contact with a couple of mainstream niggas. Casanova actually got a song right now on Casanova's last Who's Next project.
Okay.
I've been in contact with Casanova. I've been in contact with Gilly the Kid.
Okay.
Uncle Murda. Who else? Mano, Vado. A couple DJs. Flex actually just reposted me on his page not too long ago.
Okay.
DJ Flip. Superstar J. Quite a few. Cassidy. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, quite a few.
Okay. What was it like when you got your first show? Like when you got booked for your first show?
Oh man, that shit, it was nerves, a lot of nerves. You know what I'm saying?
What was it?
I still actually have the film from my first performance. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't nothing like now. You know what I'm saying?
So what was that whole thing like? First of all, how far were you into doing music when you got this show? Because it's usually a grind before you really start.
Nah, it was maybe 4 months.
Oh, okay. Shit.
Yeah, maybe 4 months. And it was just, I try to tell a lot of people now, like it's a big difference from rapping for your niggas, because sometimes your niggas will be biased. You know what I'm saying? Like,
definitely.
A lot of times your niggas will be biased. Sometimes your niggas don't want to tell you when you trash.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
That's true.
So to have my first performance in front of a whole bunch of motherfuckers that I don't know from nowhere, you get what I'm saying? Like,
how many was it in there?
It was maybe 100 and something people in there.
Okay. What spot was that?
And this was a 5 spot in Brooklyn.
Okay.
And it was different from doing like a talent show. Because I done did talent shows like my whole life, but doing talent shows, it was like, that's rapping somebody else shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So to actually hit a stage and perform my own shit for a bunch of people that don't know me from nowhere, never heard of me, never heard my music, none of that, it was like, all right, let me not come off like too much of a weirdo. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just feel like a nerd for a minute. Like, how these niggas gonna take to me? They gonna like me? You know what I'm saying? Like, and my first performance, I spent more time trying to find motherfuckers that was vibing to my music than focusing on my energy and my performance.
Oh, okay. So what would you say your performance was like? Like it wasn't too. It sounded like it might not been too energetic or.
Nah, I wasn't too energetic. It was a lot of just like walking back and forth across the stage, rapping, just trying to see if niggas was feeling me, whatever the case may be. But after that performance, it was like, you know, after I get a mic up or whatever, now I'm walking through the crowd. Now niggas are like, yo, bro, that Avalon gangster shit is hot. Yo, that Run It Up shit, that shit is fire. Yo, I like that shit. And then probably about like, I want to say maybe about like my third or fourth performance, I was a whole new nigga. Like, now my fat ass jumping in the crowd. I'm on some bullshit. Like, you feel me? Like, but it's just, nigga had to own it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had to come to the realization with myself. Like, everybody's not gonna like everything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But realistically, let's say in a room full of 100, let's just say guaranteed you're gonna get at least 35 that fuck with you.
Yeah.
You know
that sounds about right.
And even that shit is alright, you feel me? Like, so, like I said, after a while, it was just owning it. And then it was like the more niggas listen to my music and then see me come out of my shell as a performer, it was like, the more love I get, the easier it got. You know what I'm saying? Like, so now it's like I take every show like I'm the best nigga in the room. Like.
Okay. Shit, ain't nothing wrong with that. How does it feel to actually be able to eat off your music? Because you know you got a lot of people that do this shit for a hobby, and they don't know the steps it'll take to like really start getting paid from your music. So how does it feel to just get to that point?
That shit is like one of the best feelings. That's one of the best feelings as an upcoming artist. You know what I'm saying? Because like when you get paid, that just goes to show that niggas fuck with your shit enough to purchase your shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like I said before, this is people that you don't know from a hole in the wall. Because 9 times out of 10, let's be real, like. Your mans is not really they're gonna look for every free way to stream your music possible. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's a fact.
They're gonna look for every free way to stream your music. So they'll do SoundCloud, YouTube, shit like that. Like, ain't too many of your mans really going on Amazon to buy your shit or going on iTunes to buy your shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that money that you get coming in from your royalties and all that, that's what it is. Like, that just goes to show, like, niggas, like, you got other people's ears when niggas is listening.
Okay. Now, how many projects you got out right now? I think I seen 2.
I got 2. Tales from the Crib 1, Tales from the Crib 2.
Okay. Now, when did those projects drop?
Tales from the Crib 1 was, 2017? Mm-hmm. Yeah, Tales from the Crib 1 was 2017, and Tales from the Crib 2 was last year.
Okay. Now,
early this year. That was early this year. Tales from the Crib 2 was early this year.
Okay. Now, what was the motivation behind those tapes? First of all, the title, Tales from the Crib. Well, I mean, it's kind of obvious.
Yeah, but. You know, I'm Crib. I'm gonna talk my shit all the time. Like.
Okay. Any interesting pieces on those, just in terms of like maybe you got records where you might get a little personal or stuff that you like really like hold dear to heart type shit?
I don't think I really gave nobody none of that just yet. Mm-hmm. But definitely my next project, Crown Me King, is gonna have more deep and like more intimate shit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I actually got a song on my next project called Cry No More, which is a song dedicated to 2 of my brothers or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? They passed away.
God bless them.
So yeah, we're gonna get like the more I go to, like, it's gonna get a lot deeper. Okay. It's gonna get a lot deeper.
What would you categorize your style as?
Oh man, see that's a tough question because I do so much different shit because I don't like to be placed in a box.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I got drill music. Like, actually, Tales from the Crib 2 was, like, more drill music. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got drill music. I got shit niggas could just vibe to. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it's kind of hard to say, like, oh, I'm this kind of rapper. Or I'm that kind of, you know what I'm saying? Because, first of all, niggas see me. I'm 6 feet, 260 pounds. I'm Crip. So niggas automatically think gang shit or gangster shit. That's the first thing they think. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the first thing they expect.
Yeah.
So then when I come out with a shit when I came out with Run It Up, it was like, oh nah, this nigga, he a little different. Like that was dope. You know what I'm saying? So it's really hard to just be like, oh yeah, I'm this kind of rapper or I'm that kind of rapper. Like I try to give niggas all type of different shit. Like I'm even learning, I'm getting better with like playing with my voice now, like as far as harmonizing and all that. I'm telling you, a lot of this shit that I'm about to come out with gonna fuck niggas up.
Okay. Yeah, because I remember early on, man, you were I want to say you were more just East Coast, lyrical, heavy, you know, in that type of time. And then now it's like you starting to pay more attention to like production, like ad-libs and, you know, that type. Like it seemed like you evolved, your style evolved over time.
Yeah, because you know, a lot of niggas that listen to my music, they tell me this all the time. Like, yo, when I first started listening, I used to just hear how you ride a beat, and like your ride was crazy. But then when I sat down and I listened, it's like, nigga, you really be saying some shit. Like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, I ain't gonna lie, the Hold On joint is probably my favorite verse from you right now. Like that verse, you just went stupid with the whole get the drum clapping at his shoes, have him toe test to a new song. Like that shit is just crazy. Like I'm like, yo, he really like done elevated just in terms of like your style and everything. How did that connection come about, you and Mook Malou?
Me and Mook, damn. How the hell did me and Mook meet? I really do. I forgot how we actually met.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But once we met, we clicked and we stayed in constant contact from then through social media.
Okay.
It was just at first it was just regular like, yo, what's cracking, homie? This and the third. You know what I'm saying? Like just, you know what I'm saying, just keeping it tuned.
Yeah. You
know what I'm saying? And then I want to say maybe a month or two down the line is when I seen that he was into the management scene.
Yeah, Cody and T-Shop.
Yeah. And then they had I know they had Smoke and Loca as an artist.
Yeah.
Or whatever the case may be. But really like Cuz was one of the like he followed me from the time me and him linked to the present day. He followed my work ethic, followed my music, everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, and now we on the verge of signing with Cole for management.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So what was that convo like, just in terms of finally getting you on a song?
He hit me up and he told me he said, yo, cuz, I ain't gonna lie. He said, yo, this gonna be my last song as an artist. He said, this is about to be my last song. After this, I'm about to just solely focus on management. He said, but I want my last song to be with Shoes. What's up? I said, all right, cuz, fuck it, send me the track. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit ain't about nothing. He sent it to me. When he sent it to me, he sent me like, it was like a rough draft or whatever the case may be. So I listened to it, I heard the beat. I said, oh, no, this shit hard. I said, all right, cool. I texted him back, like, yeah, cuz, I can fuck with this, let's do it. He didn't hear my verse and none of that shit before we hit the studio.
Okay.
So when we get to the stew, he recorded his part over, or whatever the case may be, and then when I got in the booth to do my verse, that nigga sat back and was like, "Yo, what the fuck?"
Nah, you definitely dropped the bomb on that one. Look, what was your expression when he told you, he was like, "Yo, I'm gonna get my man Mercy to shoot the video"?
When he told me that, I said, "Yo, that's I tell everybody whenever like niggas bring it in, I'm like, yo, that's really my man, my nigga. Like, you feel me? Like, me and this nigga go back like 08, 09, like niggas
over 10 years under the
like,
belt, man.
Yeah.
But, how you like in terms of how the video came out?
The video was definitely dope. It was dope. The blue tint on the video was fire.
Mm-hmm.
The scene jumping was fire. Like the scenes that was caught was fire. Like, you know what I'm saying, like that green screen shit. I was never really too familiar with the
green screen process and everything. You never did a green screen video before?
Nah.
Okay.
Word. So that shit was dope. Like the whole shit was mean. Like the shit was mean.
Okay. Well, what do you have to look forward to in terms of your career? Like, what do you got on the horizon that people could look forward to?
I
know you said the Crown Me King joint coming up.
Yeah, the Crown Me King project is coming out. I don't have a set date for it yet, but it's definitely in the works soon. I'm actually about to start working with an R&B artist by the name of JR Just Rell.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, boy, would definitely do his thing. We actually probably gonna put out a EP for Valentine's Day.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So
I got a couple months to get that done.
Yeah, so like I said though, man, I'm grinding, man. Like I'm on a shitload of features right now. You know what I'm saying? Soon I'll be doing a feature with Compton STG and TZ from out west. So that shit'll be dope. Blue Bucks Clan. They from LA. Actually, the manager for Bone Thugs and Harmony actually reached out to me a couple months ago. So it's like I'm grinding right now. Like, I'm grinding.
You definitely, like I said, man. I'm just happy to see like where you were before and where you are now. Is just like, it's not that it's two different people, but just your focus is like, you know, a lot more different these days. So I definitely salute you for everything you got going on. To close this out, let them know where they can contact you on social media.
Oh, look, man, more Instagram CMF Tana, CMF2_TANA. Snapchat Big Bank Tana 60. CMF Tana on all streaming platforms: Apple Music, iTunes, Amazon, Spotify, Tidal, wherever you listen to your music at, nigga, I'm there. You feel me? Videos is out on YouTube. You go tune in with them shits.
How many videos you got out?
14 right now.
Oh shit, damn. Yeah, so they just type your name and all them shit's gonna come up?
Yeah, just type in CMF Tana, everything come up. My 2 projects come up. Anybody out of feature with who got that released the music we did is up. So
you know what? One thing I want to ask you about, just because you're an up and coming artist, have you been hip to all of the I guess you could kind of say scamming shit that's been going on?
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
You ain't get caught, did you?
Hell no.
Okay.
Yo, I done had niggas tap in with me about all sorts of shit. I had one nigga hit me up impersonating somebody from was it Def Jam? I think it was Def Jam. Def Jam or Universal was one of them. But what he said he was an A&R from Universal. But when I typed the nigga name in on Instagram, the person popped up, but they was an A&R for a whole nother label.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? And nigga was trying to get me to send out I think $400 for some studio time shit. They was gonna fly me out to Miami, me and 4 people for a session with something. I'm like, nigga, you got me fucked up.
So how did you find out that you just typed the name in and?
Anytime anybody hit me up from in my email, because that's what it comes to.
Okay.
Like they'll send the shit to my email or whatever the case may be. But anytime I get those emails, it's like, I know logically, if you hitting me up from and you from a label or some shit, it shouldn't be hard to find your social media.
Yeah.
So the minute that name comes through, I'm already searching that name on social media and on Instagram. Excuse me. And then I even take it a step further as to DM a nigga.
Oh, DM them that somebody using their shit?
I'll screenshot the message and send it to them. You know what I'm saying? My thing is this. If you own me the way you say you own me in this email, if I send you a message to your DM, it shouldn't be no reason why you ain't getting back to me. Or if I email you back and send you my number and ways to contact me and you still, it's like, come on, my nigga.
Oh, okay. So you being smart about it, you doing your research and stuff like that.
Yeah, and then on top of that, let's be real, if y'all want me to come somewhere so bad, y'all are gonna pay for me to get there.
That's a fact.
The fuck? Y'all gonna make sure I get there.
Because it's them reaching out to you and not the other way around. Yeah, so they should be footing the bill for everything.
Yeah, so if y'all hear me up yo, we want to get you over here with such and such, that next line should be, what's my availability? And we need your name and information for a flight or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? So
I just wanted that for, you know, a lot of the up and coming artists, because, you know, it's a lot of artists that they still don't get it. They still don't get how to not get caught by, you know, all these scams and stuff that's going on. And I'm actually going to be doing something with there's this Instagram. It's called like Rap Ponzi Scheme or something like that, and they kind of like exposing all of the people that's doing, you know, the scamming shit. So, you know, I just wanted to throw that out there for, you know, any up and coming artists that might be watching and, you know, wondering about all this shit that's going on. So
yeah, it's like
setting the template for how to not get caught.
Yeah, it's like don't get, cause it's hard too, because when you are up and coming artist or whatever the case may be, and you get these DMs, you shit like, yo, I'm such and such from Def Jam, or how you doing? I'm such and such from Universal, or I'm such and such from Sony. Your mind is sparked, or like, oh shit.
Think you made it.
Talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like, one thing they gotta realize, like, you gotta know your worth. If they reaching out to you and they need you to get, they gonna get you there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's a fact.
You should never have to come out of pocket for nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? If they reaching out to you, these niggas got the means for everything.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? Whether they send you the money to get there, or they take care of your flight and send you confirmations and shit like that. Like,
niggas get paid for meetings and shit like that.
Like,
so
you know what I'm saying? Like, these niggas, let's be real. These niggas that send the messages out get paid to just send you the fucking email.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? So if they want you to get somewhere, they're gonna make sure you get there.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a fact. So, you know, I just wanted to do that for all the up and coming artists. You know, I don't want anybody getting scammed. I think this shit is corny. But, you know, we'll get into all of that more on the channel. Y'all will see my blogs and stuff like that. But Tana, I appreciate you coming through.
Appreciate you
as always. Like, this is like really my brother, like somebody who I've really known for a long time. So, you know, definitely looking forward to seeing what you come with. And we'll be at y'all soon, man. This is the No Mercy TV podcast, and we'll holler at y'all soon.
Bow.